Welcome back to BST African Electronic Surgery on a Thursday. And yeah, it has been long. I miss you so much, guys, but no, I didn't quit repairs. We're still going on with the repair business, but I'm quite busy. We're trying to upgrade everything, and yeah, you'll be missing me here and there because we are trying to build something better, a better workshop at the center of the town. So we shall relocate from the location to the main CBD. So yeah, so tonight we do have this ECCO Bluetooth speaker, model MV9301. The speaker was booked in as not turning on, no power. So that's what we have to fix. Let me plug in the charger. Charger plugged. We can see we have the red light, meaning to say our speaker is charging. Turning on, nothing, it's not turning on. So let's see if we can fix this. I never done any video fixing such kind of things. Hopefully it's going to be a quick video. So yeah, that's the thing. We're upgrading everything. You'll see soon our new setup of the workshop. Okay, we have the battery, 2 cells here. You can see these are 2 cells, 3.7 volts each, and they are connected here. And here, what do we have? These are the connectors for the LEDs. You know, Bluetooth speakers have got some colors, those LED lights. And here we have the connectors for the speaker. You can see this and this, 2 speakers for the LED. That's the battery connector. So where can you start? I want to check few things here. My multimeter is in continuity. So let me check for battery voltage first. Three 3.8 volts. You can see our battery. You can see on the test meter. Okay, let me check again. Here on the first cell we have 3.8. On the second one we have 3.8. The voltage looks good. So what is the problem? What might be the problem here? Let me disconnect here. Let me plug in the charger and try to follow the main power rail, which is the 5 volts. Let's see. 0. Let's try to see where our voltage. 4.9. Okay. So our charging port is good. It's driving 5 volts. Let's check something. We have the capacitors. Let's check for short. Okay, how can I do it? I want to see the front panel, you know. Let me disconnect these two wires and concentrate on the top. Here we have the battery connector. After the battery connector, we have this chip. Probably that's the charging I see next to the battery connector. After here, we do have some coils. We have some capacitor. Okay, some chips. Nothing more. Okay. Something is shorted here. We do have a short. Let's check those diodes. Why we have a short here? Let's check those capacitors. This small capacitor is on short. Like really? Okay. We do have a short here. This place which was meant to have a capacitor, which is meant to have a capacitor, the capacitor is missing, and the minus and the plus is shorted for the reason which I don't know. And this small capacitor here next to this chip is also shorted. Let's check for the values of those capacitors. 16 volts, 470. Seems as if someone once worked on this before. Let's look for that capacitor first, and then after we can diagonalize. I think that's a good point to start. If you can get one. I just found one from a TV board. Let's take off that capacitor. And replace. After that we can concentrate on the short. I think that's all what we have to do here. So let's see which one plus and minus. Plus and minus must be like this. Let's put back the capacitor in position. After that, we can carry on with the fault. I think that's a good point. That's all what we have to do here. Did I put it the right way? Yes, our capacitor is now in position. Let me check for short again. Plus, minus. And it's no more short. So explain that there was a missing capacitor. I think this guy, the owner of this speaker, maybe send it somewhere for repairs, and they do what they did, and they didn't succeed, and they bring it here. Because here this capacitor was missing, I replaced it, and the short is normal. Let's check for that small capacitor again, which was showing short. You can see it's no longer like 0, 0 like this. So I don't understand this. Okay, let's put all the connectors. What you can do, let's put all the connectors and test. Yeah, the capacitor is 2 watts. I don't want bad things to happen, so let's wait a moment. I think we can now safely connect. Let's connect all these connectors, and the charger. Is taking around the 3.8 amps, and it's charging. Okay, on. Look, I can't believe. Look at the lights. So what was the problem? Was all what I did, I just replaced the capacitor, and the short was gone. Actually, I didn't replace the capacitor, but there's a place which seems someone took out the capacitor for the reason which I don't know. Okay, let me test. Maybe it's easy this time. Let me test Bluetooth. Let me test Bluetooth. Just wait. Why is not connected? One more time. MV9. Okay, seems it's connected. Let me look for a nice song. If I can get one. And it's working. That's crazy. The sound quality. Look what ECCO is doing these days. So it seems this job is done. All what I need to do is to put back all the screws together. All the screws together. So I don't understand. Well, this is a job from another repair shop. I don't really understand why that capacitor was not in place. Maybe the capacitor blown up, and in the process of trying to take off the pins or something, they couldn't get the right capacitor. Maybe, I don't even understand. But our speaker is working fine. You can see it's still connected and playing. So yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So this job is done. So yeah, we'll try to find better jobs in the future. And don't worry, I'm preparing something better for you guys. Don't worry, we'll try to fix different things. I'm sure there are so many jobs to come. Some jobs, they are coming, and we are not accepting those jobs because we are spending much of time trying to do some renovations and setting up things on our next workshop, you know. Yeah, that would be something better. Trust me, that would be something nice and better. So like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for future updates. See you on the next one. Bye.